Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It is Brandon again, and I wanted to address something that a lot of you guys have been asking me in regards to Marc Lobliner. And if you can read the title, then you can probably guess that I am full of shit. I did not fire Marc Lobliner. We're still working together. I've been a little bit hesitant to update you guys just because these first couple of weeks that I've been working with him, we're going through what I like to call the getting to know you stage. Now, for all of you sluts out there who bang people on the first date, this is the exact opposite of what me and Marc are doing. So we're not just really jumping in bed quick together. We're kind of feeling each other out a little bit, getting to know how each other is. He gets to know how I am as far as me tracking my food, my diet, my training, all that kind of stuff. And I'm seeing how he is as a coach, and we're starting to really gel at this point. So we're hitting our groove. It's like that fourth or fifth date, and I'm about ready to put out for him, if you know what I mean. But in terms of this, I wanted to keep you guys abreast of what's going on. The first couple of weeks that we've been working together, there's been some circumstances that have been out of our control, meaning, I was traveling overseas for a week. I also had those 2 powerlifting meets I did the first 2 weekends I was back from traveling. So things really haven't been in line, but I wanted to update you guys to let you know that where we are and where we're going. So as far as this, the plan with Marc right now is to slim down a little bit. Now, I hired him to help me on a bulking phase. However, as part of this, when I first sent him my pictures, apparently I could use a lot of work, which I know, which I'm cool with. But his plan is to actually diet down first, then reverse, and then bulk that way, do it slow and controlled. And I'm cool with that. Again, I'm putting myself in his hands. Now, when I made that last video, a lot of you guys asked questions in regards to, how are you going to cope with working with someone that's more bodybuilding oriented when you're obviously, as of late, doing more powerlifting type stuff? And that's a very fair and honest question. So just to let you guys know, when we first started working together, I kind of put myself in his hands completely, meaning I let him do both the training and the nutrition portion of what I was doing. Now, after doing that training for a couple of weeks and with my powerlifting meets, I expressed to him that I really wanted something that was geared more towards powerlifting because that's what I wanted to do. So what he did is he actually took a program that he had that was catered more towards powerlifting, and he gave that to me. I tried that out for a little bit, but after reading a lot about the cube method, which you guys probably saw in my last video, I told him that I really wanted to kind of do this routine because it focuses more on certain assistance exercises, and that's really what I want to do. I'm really concerned right now with just improving my bench, my squat, and my deadlift. My overhead press to an extent, but those 3 main lifts because I would like to do more powerlifting stuff in the future. Now, with that will come some aesthetics, and with the cube method, you'll actually find it does have some bodybuilding rooted in it as well. But I told him that this is what I was interested in. So going forward, I will be on the cube method, which has also brought a lot of questions about Wendler. So I initially went off the Beyond 5-3-1 program when I transitioned to Marc because, again, he set me up with his own routine. There's not to say that there's anything wrong with the Beyond 5-3-1 template. It's great. I think it's going to be a great program. But I want to try out the cube just because I like the way that it's built into more instinctive training, meaning not strict percentages, what you have to do every other time, as well as the actual assistance, the way it's laid out. I just kind of like how it is on the cube a little bit better. Now, I'm sure I could actually take some of those assistance exercises that the cube suggests and implement that into my Wendler, but I just want to give this one a shot. I've spent a lot of time with Wendler in the past, and again, it is a great program. I know a lot of you guys run it, and you run it successfully, as I have myself, but I want to try the cube, and that's just how that stands. So to kind of clear the air, yes, I am still working with Marc. Things are going well. We're starting to chip off some of those pounds. He has me on intake days that are different for each day, depending on if it's a training, an off day, or once a week I get a refeed day. So that's interesting, as it's not something that I normally would do for myself, as well as the training program I'm on, I just mentioned. But things are going well, and I will continue to update you guys as need be. In the meantime, I appreciate you watching, and as always, stay big.